This is the JBSN Media Network, broadcasting worldwide.
Thank you very much, Jenna Green. Good day, YouTube viewers. Jeff here with you. It is great to be back with you here at the JBSN Sports Cards and Autographs YouTube channel once again. Thank you for stopping by on your YouTube journey. If you're brand new to the channel, I welcome you aboard. Appreciate the opportunity. And if you're returning back to the channel once again, I appreciate you returning. As you can see in today's video, my friends, we have another blaster box of 2022 Upper Deck AEW Wrestling trading cards open up for you here today. On the cover of the box, in the top row left to right sees Darby Allin, Thunder Rosa, and Hangman Adam Page. The bottom row on left to right sees Jade Cargill, CM Punk, and the Scapegoat Jack Perry. At that point, he was then known as Jungle Boy Jack Perry. 8 cards per pack, 8 packs in all, 64 cards altogether. We're looking for the serial number retail exclusive green Pyros. Those are numbered to 399. Production date on the bottom here from August of 2022. You see that Britt Baker autograph right there. She has Julia Hart, who was then cheerleader Julia Hart there in her submission. Love to find an autograph in here today. We come over here with a breakdown of the odds information here. You can pause the video, look at this if you want. There is a chance at short prints, chance at autographs and mems. And yeah, let's see what we can get out of this one. Let's go ahead and get started on it. Let's bring in a March of Dimes Duck here for a squeeze. See if that brings us any luck here today. Let's go ahead and crack this baby open. Do appreciate you all stopping by the channel here today to check this one out. Will be much appreciated. As we're getting this one opened up, please make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy this type of content. And if you're new around here, I welcome you aboard. And if you're enjoying this type of content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you along here on the channel. All right, so we got our packs out. See, the box is empty. We'll go ahead and close it up. Put it over here in the left corner. Have that on screen for you. And we'll verify all of our packs are there real quick. Looks like all 8 of them are there. We're going to give it a bit of a shuffle, then we're going to get started on it. Of course, as you all know, we are looking for the big hits here today. We're looking to get to the winner's circle and hopefully find something significant. Wish me luck, everybody. I have all my supplies on hand, including a one-touch case we do just that. Let's get to it. So I got this from Steel City Collectibles. These run for about $18 on their site. So, you know, it's a chance to rip some wrestling products here. I know the Topps Chrome WWE blasters are very hard to find. They're very expensive. I'm going to try to open up some more of those if I can get them on the cheap. Let's get started, though. So Darby Allin starts it off, Matt Hardy. Of course, I am recording this after AEW Dynasty has already happened, their latest pay-per-view. FTR, we saw FTR turn on Adam Copeland at that pay-per-view. Got a gold here of Sting, that's cool. Definitely take that on the gold parallel. Golds are relatively common. They're technically short printed, but they're pretty common. Main features insert of Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Chris Jericho, who just lost the ROH World title as of the time of recording to Bandito at AEW Dynasty. There's Sammy Guevara and Tully Blanchard. Tully Blanchard is no longer with AEW. Let's continue on here. Of course, I know a lot of divided opinion about Jon Moxley retaining the AEW World title at Dynasty over Swerve Strickland. A lot of people felt that, you know, Swerve should have won the title, but I'm not surprised that Moxley retained. Trent Beretta starts off the next pack. There's Chuck Taylor, Lance Archer. We have a gold parallel of Britt Baker, very nice. Definitely take that. Been wondering where she's been at. She's been off television for quite a while. I know she's been dealing with injury, but you figure at some point she'll be back. There's MJF on the canvas card. That's awesome right there. That is not a short print, but a nice canvas card of Mr. MJF, who I feel should be getting back into the title picture. As far as the canvas cards, they fall to 2 per blaster. There's Ray Phoenix, who's now in WWE, just recently started with them on the main features insert. There's Anthony Bowens, who just came back to AEW television. He was on the pre-show match against Max Caster at Dynasty. And then there's the Blade. Next pack on the way. Hangman Adam Page is right there. He's going to be in the title picture. He's part of this Owen Hart Foundation tournament that they're doing right now. He's going to be taking on the wild card as of the time of recording. Our green Pyro's in here to $3.99 as well. Referee Nick Knox, that's technically a short print, but relatively common. Santana on the gold. And we have a backwards card of Jay Lethal. That might be a Pyro parallel, and it is. Pyro parallel of Jay Lethal there. These are pretty common. I think we'll see maybe 1 or 2 of these in here on the base, at least, to start it off. Our green is going to be a Max Caster. Just mentioned him, as a matter of fact. So he's going to be a green Pyro parallel. Numbered 70 out of 399. These are retail exclusive. So not the biggest name, unfortunately, on the green Pyro. Mark Henry on the main features. Keith Lee. Love to see him back on television at some point. And then there is Jade Cargill, of course, now in WWE. She's going to be having a match with Naomi at WrestleMania, it would appear. This one feels a little thicker. We might have a mem hit in here. We'll see. Unless it's just a pack collation. We'll see. There's Britt Baker on the base. Santana. 2.0. There is Luchasaurus on the gold parallel. And we have a tag team of the Lucha Brothers right there. That is going to be a tag team Pyro. I think these, I'm not sure if these are short printed or not. They might be, but that's a cool card. Of course, they're both in WWE now. Penta just started for WWE. Ray Phoenix has been there for a minute now, but Penta just started. So, cool to them. They're not a tag team in WWE as at the time of recording, but at some point I think they're going to be. Here's the main features of Bryan Danielson, Adam Cole Baby, who just won the TNT title from Danny Garcia at AEW Dynasty as of recording time, and then Lee Johnson was there as well. Next pack. Luchasaurus. Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy Gold. Canvas card. There's our second canvas card. It's going to be a Thunder Rosa. So both canvas cards were pretty good in here. Sting on the main features. Justin Roberts, he's the ring announcer. Malachi Black, who's very likely going to be going back to WWE as Aleister Black. I think that's pretty much all but confirmed at this point. And there's Penelope Ford, who's hanging out with Megan Bayne now in AEW. They're, I guess, some sort of tag team. Here we go. Jon Moxley, of course, is still the AEW World Champion coming out of Dynasty. There's Sting. Gold parallel of 2.0. Outside the ring, that's going to be an insert of the best friends there. These fall to 1 per. So we will put that, we'll put that in the base pile. Moxley on the main features. Gold is cool. The Bucks, who just came back at Dynasty, they assisted in Moxley retaining the title over Swerve when they gave Swerve the EVP trigger that helped them helped Mox win. There's Christian Cage, who's very likely going to be teaming with Adam Copeland in the future to take on FTR in a program, probably at All In. And then there's Miro, who's very likely going to be coming back to WWE. Supposedly, he has signed with WWE. Ricky Starks, who's in NXT. Anna Jay. Vicky Guerrero. Rick Knox on the gold parallel. Frankie Kazarian, that's going to be a Pyro. Frankie Kazarian on the Pyro parallel. So I'm assuming that Lucha Brothers tag team card is a shorter printed card, if I'm not mistaken. You would have seen the lower third information on that. Debut dates insert of Malachi Black, Griff Garrison, and Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. This is our final pack of the break, folks. Again, thanks so much for checking this out. Me much appreciated. Let's see what our last pack has to offer us here today. Eddie Kingston, who's out injured right now. There's Chris Statlander. Very nice. Moxley gold parallel. Akira Shida on the main features. Tay Conte main features gold. Santana and Ortiz. Red Velvet. And Kenny Omega right there. Kenny Omega's been back on television. Looks like he might be going into a program with the Bucks and all that as well. So there you go. So not too bad overall. Let's very quickly recap our gold parallels. Tay Conte, Jon Moxley, Rick Knox, Moxley main features, 2.0, Orange Cassidy, Luchasaurus, Britt Baker, and Sting. Overall, the golds weren't bad. Our canvas cards were both pretty good as well. Thunder Rosa and MJF. Can't complain too much about that. And our parallels here in this one. We have Frankie Kazarian on the base Pyro parallel. Lucha Brothers, I believe that is a shorter printed Pyro there of the tag teams. Max Caster is a number card 70 out of 399 on the green. And then Jay Lethal wraps it all up. So overall, not too bad. Got a chance to check it out again. Let me know in the comment section below if you've opened the 2022 Upper Deck AEW Wrestling trading cards and what your biggest pulls are. I'd love to read it in the comment section below. Be sure to keep your eyes on the channel for more breaks coming up. We have more wrestling to open along with baseball, basketball, football, much more. So be sure to keep your eyes on the channel for all that coming up. Thanks for checking out this last box break of 2022 Upper Deck AEW Wrestling Trading Cards. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to give this video a like, sub to the channel, hit the bell for future video notifications. And be sure to check out all my other wrestling breaks here on the YouTube channel. See you the next time in the next break. Bye for now, everyone.
For the JBSN Media Network, this is Jenna Green speaking.